Imagine a lone traveler, Voyager 2, launched in 1977, a marvel of human curiosity and ambition. It was built by hands that dreamed of touching the stars and sent forth as a message in a bottle to the cosmos, carrying the hopes of an entire planet. For decades, it sent back breathtaking images and invaluable data from the outer planets: Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's majestic rings, the icy blue of Neptune, and the mysterious Uranus. Each flyby revealed wonders never before seen, expanding our understanding of the solar system before Voyager 2 finally drifted into the vast unknown of interstellar space, farther than any human-made object before. The Sun, once a blazing beacon, is now just a distant star behind it, its warmth and light only a fading memory in Voyager's instruments. Out here, silence reigns, broken only by the faint hum of the cosmos, a silence so deep it's almost a presence itself, pressing in from all sides. Voyager 2 listens to this silence, its sensitive instruments measuring the subtle shifts in magnetic fields, the thinning solar wind, and the rare particles that drift between the stars. Every bit of data it collects is a whisper from the unknown. Its mission, still ongoing after all these years, is to be our eyes and ears in a place we cannot yet go, a silent sentinel reporting back from the edge of the abyss. This small, aging machine, powered by the slow decay of plutonium and guided by computers less powerful than a modern calculator, endures against all odds. Its hardware is battered by cosmic rays, its systems aging, yet it persists, a testament to human ingenuity. It speaks to us from over 13 billion miles away, its faint signals taking more than 20 hours to reach Earth, crossing the unimaginable gulf of space. A fragile thread connecting us to the unknown. The journey was meant to be peaceful, a solitary quest for knowledge, a voyage into the quiet dark to learn what lies beyond our sun's embrace. But the universe had other plans, and the silence was about to be broken. The darkness between the stars was not as empty as we believed. Strange clouds and flickers of light began to appear, hinting at mysteries lurking in the void. Voyager 2 was about to detect something that defied everything we thought we knew. A signal, a pattern, an anomaly that could not be explained by science alone. The lonely traveler was no longer alone. In the endless dark, something had answered, and Voyager's journey was about to enter a new chapter. At NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Voyager 2's data was a familiar, steady rhythm. Scientists expected a quiet phase, just baseline readings of the interstellar medium. The probe's power was fading, its instruments aging, but each day it survived was a triumph. Then, the data changed. A subtle anomaly appeared, an underlying pattern in the numbers, almost lost in the cosmic static. What should have been random and steady became a faint, rhythmic pulse. At first, it seemed like a glitch, but the pattern persisted, growing clearer. The quiet, predictable journey was about to take a dramatic turn. The universe was not just whispering, it was starting to hum a strange new song. Voyager 2's mission had entered uncharted territory. The silence was about to be broken. The first sign of trouble came quietly, almost hidden in the endless stream of data from Voyager 2's plasma wave science instrument. For years, the probe had drifted through the void, its sensors accustomed to the random hiss and static of deep space. But now, instead of the usual background noise, it detected something new, a low-frequency pulse. It was repeating, regular, and impossible to ignore, as if someone or something was tapping out a message in the darkness. Diagnostics ran automatically, confirming the probe was healthy. There were no malfunctions, no errors. The signal was real, not a product of faulty equipment or interference. The pulse had a distinct structure, a cadence that stood out sharply against the chaotic backdrop of cosmic noise. It was too organized to be random. Cross-checks with the magnetometer revealed matching fluctuations, confirming the anomaly was not isolated to a single instrument. This was no glitch. Something physical, something unknown, was near Voyager 2, lurking just beyond the reach of its cameras. The signal didn't match any known cosmic source. It was too close, too localized, and its frequency was shifting, as if responding to the probe's movement. The source seemed to be moving, pacing the probe through the emptiness, never falling behind, never getting ahead. For something to create such a persistent, powerful signal in the vast emptiness of interstellar space required immense energy, far more than any natural phenomenon the team had ever encountered. The science team worked in secret, poring over the data, searching for natural explanations, hoping for a simple answer that never came. Every analysis, every test, pointed to the same unsettling conclusion. Something was out there, making its presence known. The implications were staggering, challenging everything they thought they knew about the universe. Was this a new kind of cosmic phenomenon? A discovery that would rewrite textbooks? Or was it something else entirely? Something no one had dared to imagine? The team's curiosity slowly turned to unease as the reality of the situation began to sink in. Voyager 2, once thought to be alone in the endless dark, was not alone after all. Something was out there, watching, waiting, and the mystery had only just begun. Scientists triangulated the signal's source using Voyager 2's antennas. The result: the object was moving, matching Voyager 2's trajectory. It was like being followed on a deserted highway in the night. This shifted the situation from curiosity to global significance. An object tracking a human probe through interstellar space was unprecedented. Governments were alerted. A secret investigation began. The public remained unaware. Anomalous signals were classified. The object emitted no heat, no light, and showed no visible propulsion. It was a ghost in the data, a shadow in the void. The only evidence: the rhythmic disturbance in plasma and magnetic fields. Scientists faced the possibility of observing technology so advanced it seemed like magic. Was this observation, surveillance, or a warning? The only answers came from the strange, persistent signal. Analysis revealed the pulse was more than a beat. It carried a binary message. Structured, binary signals are hallmarks of intelligence. The object was transmitting a message, not just noise. Cryptographers and mathematicians worked to decode it. At first, simple geometric shapes appeared, then complex, evolving 3D patterns. The message seemed to demonstrate physics and technology far beyond our own. It was a showcase: this is what we can do. The implications were both thrilling and terrifying. Was this a gift or a warning? The message contained no words, only the cold language of mathematics. Every interpretation carried profound consequences. The silent pursuit had become a conversation we struggled to understand. The Voyager 2 signal prompted a review of Voyager 1's old data. Years earlier, Voyager 1 had crossed into interstellar space and recorded strange plasma oscillations. Re-examined, those oscillations revealed faint rhythmic pulses, an echo of the same signal. The object, or something like it, had been nearby before. This was not a chance encounter. The presence was persistent, long-term. Perhaps the object briefly observed Voyager 1, then focused on Voyager 2. Or maybe there was more than one. Our first steps into interstellar space had not gone unnoticed. The universe had been watching us all along. The secret scientific community split into two camps, each side fiercely defending their interpretation of the message. Tensions ran high as experts argued late into the night, knowing the fate of humanity might rest on their conclusions. Some saw the message as a gift, a key to new physics, energy, and travel. They imagined a future where humanity could harness unknown forces, unlock interstellar journeys, and solve problems that once seemed impossible. Others saw it as a warning, a display of power, a prelude to domination. To them, the message was a veiled threat, a reminder of how small and vulnerable we truly are in the vastness of the cosmos. Should we reply? Stay silent? Every choice carried risk. The wrong move could invite disaster or close the door to unimaginable opportunity. Governments, paralyzed by fear and awe, kept the secret. Leaders weighed the consequences, knowing that revealing the truth could spark panic or hope, or both. The burden of knowledge was immense. Scientists felt the weight of responsibility, haunted by the possibilities and dangers that came with every new discovery. The object's abilities challenged our understanding of physics. It defied every law we thought was unbreakable, hinting at technologies and principles far beyond our reach. Newton and Einstein had only written the first chapter. Their work was the foundation, but now the universe was offering us a sequel, one written in a language we barely understood. This was a new rulebook, and we could barely read it. Every symbol, every equation was a puzzle, a challenge to our intellect and imagination. The fear and hope were secondary to the humbling realization. We were not alone, nor the most advanced. For the first time, humanity had to confront its place in a much larger story. We were just beginning to learn the cosmic alphabet. Each discovery was a single letter, a clue to a message written across the stars. The greatest discovery in human history had become its greatest secret. Locked away, it waited for a time when we might be ready to face its implications. Humanity stood at the edge of a new universe, uncertain and unprepared, but forever changed. The cosmos had spoken, and now our journey had only just begun. As of September 7, 2025, the object still shadows Voyager 2, its signal a constant companion. The binary messages grow more complex, pouring alien knowledge into our world. We have not replied. Earth's governments choose to listen and wait. The secret is tightly held, the world unaware. Did we awaken a sentinel or ring a dinner bell in the dark? We never considered what might answer our call. The signals remind us we are not alone, and the universe is far stranger than we imagined. As we listen to the pulse from the void, one question remains: are we ready for the answer?